Hey everyone, welcome to Stardust Cinema. I'm your host, Carrie. For today's episode, I thought I would do something just a little bit different and show you my shopping haul. I'm not the type of girl that goes to the mall and buys all kind of clothes and all kinds of shoes and whatever else. My guilty pleasure is collecting stuff, whether it is classic movies or here recently it has become collecting books by old Hollywood actors and actresses. So there is a store in Chattanooga, Tennessee called McKay's, and it is a big new and used book, movie, CD store. Like, it is huge. You could go in there, spend all day and not see everything. Like, it is really, really big. So I went up there, not this weekend, but the weekend before, and with my sister-in-law, and I came home with like a bunch of books. So I thought I would show y'all. Like I said, this is my guilty pleasure, and I would normally have taken the price tags off of these before I did this, but this is a really cool thing about McKay's that I want to show you, and you'll see why I'm so obsessed with it. So book one, these are in no particular order, but is American Prince, a memoir by Tony Curtis. And guys, look at the price tag, 75 cents. Like, not every book in there is 75 cents. I've had to pay a few more, paid a little bit more for some of the books I'm going to show you, but y'all, 75 cents. Like, seriously. So I'm so obsessed with this store. Another book that I got was Have Tucks Will Travel, Bob Hope's Own Story by Bob Hope. Again, 75 cents for that one. Isn't he so cute in that picture there? Yes, I'm a fan. Now this book I did pay just a little bit more for. Sorry for the ring light glare there, but Been There, Done That by Eddie Fisher, his autobiography. I did pay $3 for this one. But I mean, that's still pretty cheap, really. And then I also got Shelly number 2 by Shelly Winters for 75 cents. That one was on my Amazon wish list as well. Several of these were, including this one, Rickles book by Don Rickles. I love him. And let's see, he was in at least one episode of the Andy Griffith Show. He guest starred on the Dick Van Dyke Show, like just several things like that I absolutely loved him in. And again, his book, 75 cents. And then I did not know about this book, but I was really excited to find it. Yesterday, Today, Tomorrow, My Life by Sophia Loren. Again, 75 cents. So I'm excited to read that one as well. This book is missing a slipcover, and if I find another copy with a cover, I will probably get it. But The Lady, the Legend, the Truth, Lana by Lana Turner. Again, 75 cents. That one was on my Amazon wish list as well. Y'all should see my Amazon wish list. I mean, it's insane. This one I was so excited for because I love Maureen OHara. But this book is called Tis Herself. It is Maureen OHara's autobiography. Of course, I love her in her movies with John Wayne. And of course, she did Miracle on 34th Street and stuff. But she is just an incredible actress that I just adore. So I was so excited to find this. Got this for 75 cents. And they had another copy that I picked up for a friend of mine. We send each other cool stuff sometimes. This one I was really excited about. Little Miss Dynamite, The Life and Times of Brenda Lee by Brenda Lee. I paid $4 for this one, but I think it's going to be a really interesting read. She has a very very compelling story just from what little bit I know. Of course, she's from Georgia, which I'm from as well, so that makes her a little special. to me. All right, the next book, 18 Holes with Bing, Golf, Life, and Lessons from Dad by Nathaniel Crosby. That one I paid $3 for, which I would not normally have paid for such a small book, but what the heck? Just went ahead and did it. Splurged a little. Now, this next one I was excited for because I could be wrong, but I think this is a fairly new book. Forever Young, a memoir by Haley Mills. I think this one just came out recently, didn't it? But of course, I love her in The Parent Trap and Pollyanna. And what was the movie she did? I think The Truth About Spring is another really good one with her in it. And of course, Summer Magic. And I don't know, she just did so many good ones. So I'm really excited to read that one. Again, paid just a tad more for it, $5, but still really cheap, comparatively speaking. That's Amore, A Son Remembers Dean Martin by Dean's son, Ricky Martin. Again, 75 cents. I'm like obsessed with Dean Martin as a singer. Like, just covered a Elvis movie. I love Elvis music and stuff now, but I mean, for me anyway, and I'm probably not like popular opinion here, to me, Dean Martin is like arguably the greatest singer of all time. Sorry, Elvis, but anyway. And again, that's just my personal opinion. Now, this next book, I definitely paid more for. This one was $12.50, which I would not normally have paid for a book at McKay's, but this one just looked really cool. It is Judy Garland on Judy Garland, Interviews and Encounters, edited by Randy L. Schmidt. So this one just looked like it would be a really cool book. Of course, I love Judy Garland. So actually a friend of mine sent me a book by one of Judy's daughters, and I'm excited to read it as well. But yeah, this book I think is going to be really cool to read. And then another one, Don't Shoot, It's Only Me by Bob Hope. Again, 75 cents, y'all. Like, I'm obsessed with this store. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now just a quick admission. I already had a copy of this book, but it was missing the slipcover. 75 cents. The slipcover was like too cute to pass up, so I got another copy. Who's gonna blame me, right? Okay. Another one I'm excited for, I found this book, Bogart, In Search of My Father by Stephen Humphrey Bogart, and the foreword is by Lauren Bacall. And I think this one's going to be really good. I've read Lauren Bacall's book now. I have not read her other book. I have it, I just have not read it yet. So I'm excited to read this book as well. I've only recently started watching any movies with Humphrey Bogart in them, and I like him. I like him as an actor. He was really good. All right. Another book by Tony Curtis. This one is just called Tony Curtis, the Autobiography. Again, 75 cents. So that was really exciting to find. Of course, he was just like a stud back in old Hollywood. This one I am so excited for. I got this book. I got a copy of this book for a friend of mine last Christmas, I believe. And I have wanted to read it since I got her the copy. I like flipped through it when I got it for her, and I have been really wanting to read it since then. And I haven't been able to find a copy. So I finally found it. Ginger, My Story by Ginger Rogers. Of course, I love Fred Astaire and Ginger Rogers. My personal favorite movie of theirs is Shall We Dance? My mom's favorite was Top Hat. But I'm really, really excited to read this. And again, 75 cents. So, oh, and there's this really beautiful, beautiful picture of her on the back of it. So that was all the books that I got at McKay's. I also got a fan favorites disc of The Odd Couple TV show starring Tony Randall and Jack Klugman. I was familiar with Tony Randall, not familiar with the other actor, but I had never seen the TV show, The Odd Couple. I had seen the movie a long time ago. Of course, stars Jack Lemmon, and I don't remember the other actor's name, sorry. But I had started to get a season of this, but it was like $10, and I was like, there's 8 episodes on this. I think it'll give me an idea if I like the series or not, which I do. So I will probably be getting the complete series of that at some point. But I also got, they didn't have season 1, but I also got seasons 2, 3, and 4 of the Mary Tyler Moore Show. Let's see, I got season 2 for 95 cents, season 3 for $3.95, and season 4 for $1.95. So y'all, this store, like everything that I just showed y'all, and a couple of like extra copies of stuff to send to some friends, I think I spent like $50, something like that. So I mean, this store, like I say, I'm obsessed with it. Literally every time I go up there, I come home with about 20 books, like no joke. Like I said, that is my guilty pleasure store. Now I do have one other book to show you, but I did not get it at McKay's. I got it at Second and Charles in Kennesaw, Georgia. Of course, McKay's is in Chattanooga, Tennessee, but I found Burgess Meredith's memoir, So Far So Good, at Second and Charles. Got some really cool pictures on the back. Now it is, the price tag on it says $6.95, but I don't know, like, I don't know where my head was when I was buying this, but it did not really click with me until after I had left the store. And I looked at my receipt and the cashier marked the book down. Like, I don't know if they were having some kind of sale I didn't know about or what the deal was, but I ended up getting the book for like $3.50, I think $3.50. So, I mean, I'm not going to argue. I would much rather pay $3.50 than to pay $7, for it. But I don't know if she just felt like giving somebody a discount. I don't know what the deal was there. I mean, it's not like how the book rang up. She would have had to have gone into her computer and rung it up this way. So I have no clue, but I got it half off. So I'm not going to argue with that. That was really cool. But like I say, I have become obsessed with collecting old Hollywood autobiographies and stuff recently. I probably have like 100 in my to be read pile now. But I'm working on it. I have read Katharine Hepburn's autobiography. Like I said, I've read that book by Lauren Bacall. And I've read the book by Karen Knotts, Tied Up in Knots. Read that one as well. I got that from her at Mayberry Days this past year. And I'm currently reading a book by Tony Randall called Which Reminds Me, and it's not his autobiography. It's like just a conglomeration of stories from old Hollywood and theater and entertainment abroad and whatever. So it's been really, really cool. And it's not even like just stories about him, it's stories about other people as well. So it's been a really fun read. At some point I will probably start talking about some of these books as I finish reading them and share them with you here on the podcast. But anyway, if y'all have any specific recommendations of books like this that y'all think I would enjoy, just let me know, because I'm always I'm an avid collector, so I will definitely keep my eyes open for it. Yeah, I think that's about the size of it, but I hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all enjoyed this, and until next time, y'all take care, and I will be back soon with more old soul love for old Hollywood. Bye guys.